Hello, and welcome back to Backseat Gaming. I have been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Español, presa el número dos. I don't know Spanish, that's why that joke fell flat. God, I really wish I would have learned another language.
If you could learn one other language, which one would it be?
English. I know you said other, but I'm still really bad at English, so I feel like I should master that one first before I start going on to other ones.
That would be better, if I'm being honest.
I believe you mean would be good.
No, better.
I know. I'm messing it up on purpose to like even emphasize even more of a point. But yeah, no. Otherwise, honestly, probably Spanish. I want to say also Japanese, but that makes me sound like such a weeaboo.
It does.
But it's like I wouldn't have to like read subtitles if I was watching anime. So that's like the biggest draw to me. Or if I learned how to read it, I could just read manga without having to wait for it to be translated.
Okay, but in my opinion, I speak English perfectly well, and I read English perfectly well. I still watch.
This is the point where if I was really good at editing, I would just play back all our stumbles and mess ups and when we're trying to talk.
Yeah, pretty much.
But that would be like the other 28 minutes of this episode.
But oh, screw you, Ben, and that. No, it's just that like I still watch TV with subtitles, even in English.
I mean, you're not wrong, especially if I'm like eating chips, because like I need to be able to know what they're saying.
Because you can't hear with the sound of your fat face.
Yeah, like crunching on something. Yeah, exactly. I'm American.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I saw a box of like Captain Crunch cereal that was red, white, and blue stars. I just wanted to make a video where I'm just like eating fistfuls of it, singing, "I'm proud to be an American." Where you stand,
no,
because that's all it is. It's just a fucking cash grab. They're just, you like being patriotic? Give us your money.
Nothing's more patriotic than capitalism.
Yeah. Than buying something you don't need just because it has the same colors you represent.
Okay, but that's also like almost every other country.
Yeah, that's every country in general.
Ugh.
America just gets a lot of hate for it because we do that in other countries.
Yo, a chesto berry.
Because I feel like every country's like, we're number one, but we're the only country that goes to another country and goes, we're number one.
That's like the Daniel Tosh joke where it's just like, you know, maybe if we stopped saying that we were number one, we wouldn't have people wanting to kill us. If we were just like, we're top 10, they'd be like, that's fair.
Yeah. So number one shit that was getting old. Yeah. Because I do want to also do a video at some point where we just taste test all the patriotic products and find out which one is the most American.
Ooh, but what's the scale for being American? Like, is it just like the best quality or the most that you can physically, literally taste the patriotism?
I was gonna go. It's the one that's probably like the most like just like over the top, ridiculous thing. Like so much of an abundance because a lot of it like American thing, or at least not necessarily for the country itself, but a lot of how people see us is we're a land of excess. And I feel like when you're doing like something like that, it becomes about the excess. Because I mean, Oreo came out with a cookie where it was literally red, white, and blue, but it was 3 different creams that were all each the colors. So it's just like a wad of cream and coloring between 2 cookies. And it was for the Olympics. The audacity! It's for like sportsman achievement.
Yeah, support your highest level athletes by eating like garbage.
Yeah, by eating something that will probably take at least 10 years off your life.
I remember. Have you ever seen those like message from your CEO videos?
Yes.
Have you seen the Oreo one?
I have not.
I think it's like the newest one, but it's just like this guy. No, it's not the newest one, but it's one of the newer ones. Mm-hmm. He's just like, guys, all right, just take like your vacation. All right, I don't know why you're coming out with like new flavors. We made the best cookie. Job done.
Yeah.
And so like he's just like the entire time he's like, Why didn't you run these? God, why are you trying so hard? Dish soap flavored? What is this?
Yeah. Budweiser and chew flavor.
Yeah, it's just like, you don't need this. We won the cookie game.
Yeah, like a Swedish fish flavor.
Ugh.
They had my favorite one of all time will forever be cookies and cream flavored Oreos. Because they were trying to sell us Oreo flavored fucking Oreos. And that's pure America right there. Because that is, how stupid do I think our customers are? I think they'll buy Oreo flavored Oreos.
You've got, like, you cannot tell me. Man, I would really love to see those people who justified doing that. Or not doing that, buying it.
Oh, I bought it. But the reason I bought it was because I respected the hustle. Like, if you're going to just try and pull a fast one over on us with no regard to our intelligence whatsoever, I'm just going to applaud you. Because you know what? At least you're being honest.
Yeah. I could see that.
You're like, I don't care. Here, buy this shit or don't.
It's like, I mean, obviously we're selling them.
Yeah.
Someone thought it was a good idea. You cannot tell me that meeting didn't go so they logged in. It's like, okay, we're going to make a cookies and cream flavored Oreo. And then someone didn't go, but isn't that Oreos?
Yeah, and then smash cut to the meme where they just throw him out the window. But actually, logistically, I believe what it was, and I don't it was that they were using all like the refuse cream and like the cookie crumbs that kind of get all mushed up together, and then just putting that between two good cookies.
Mmm.
So they found a way to sell us their refuse.
Ugh.
I know. Technically, it's not really gross because it's not like somebody was at the line eating it and that was the crumbs. It was like, but when you use the word refuse when you're talking about food, it automatically sounds 10 times less appealing.
Yeah, pretty much. Could get some health back.
Yeah. Gonna leech off of you like like a college kid does their parents when they're home from school.
Oh, don't call me out like that.
Oh, like you don't randomly show up to your mom's house with your laundry.
I actually don't know. I really don't.
I know, I'm joking.
I'm just like, well, that's also because my college is pretty far from where my parents live, so just carrying all that dirty laundry in my car isn't like the most hygienic.
Oh God, it smells like a what is it? I can't remember the name of the company. Oh well. Oh God, it smells like a P.F. Chang's in a gym had a baby. No, was it Noshioya beef bowl? I'm trying to remember the name of it was a very I've never seen one. Like, I know they exist, but I don't think they've made their way to Texas.
Voltorb!
But yeah.
Sorry.
I still think about the video game that was on the JonTron video, where it's like, they don't make you a manager of it. You're just an employee. It's like, why make a video game if I'm not even going to be like the CEO or like the manager of the restaurant? I'm just the line guy?
I have no idea
what's the draw to this game. Hey, you want to skip your menial 9 to 5 and pretend to play a menial 9 to 5?
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Noshioya beef bowl, I think, or something. I'm sure I'm butchering that name, even if that is the right name.
We only have 2 Pokeballs. This is bad. We used the Pokeball to catch the Pokeball.
Well, he's paralyzed. Damn it!
No!
But he gets a strong burst of strength all of a sudden.
We'll use Abba. Abba will be fine.
Better.
I'm sure she'll be okay. You know, she made the soundtrack for Mamma Mia. That's all I could. That's the only thing I had to say.
I would say more, but I'm busy eating the rest of the Pop-Tart.
Well, stop.
No, I'm fat.
Are we willing to wait? Sorry, it's just I know the joke, but like, are we willing to waste Abba?
No.
But it's like a good sacrifice.
Maybe. I feel like we are. Because we already have another normal Pokemon that we can use.
Wait, she does no cut.
Yeah, but we can just give that to Meowth.
Yeah, we could just give that to Whiskers.
Exactly.
Alright, sorry, Abba. I shall salute thee for being a part of the party for so long and then not doing a lot.
Yeah. You got us our start, but you didn't do much.
Hey! Well, second verse, same as the first.
Yeah.
Goodbye, ABBA.
Yeah. Now just play like some sad, cheesy music, like Vitamin C. As we go on, we remember.
Sorry, ABBA. Well, if this doesn't catch it, then ABBA's sacrifice was pretty much a waste.
Yeah, that's for nothing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey!
Sweet.
Awesome! We got a ball that explodes.
Yeah.
Alright. A life form whose identity is unknown. It is said to screech or suddenly self-destruct.
So imagine that. You just walk up to it and it's just like...
So I have a name.
What is it? Fracka.
Because that's basically what we're going to be using it for.
Okay.
It's just a grenade.
I was going to name it Dankenstein.
Dankenstein. Aww. Oh. It went to dead sis. Just like how my... I was going to say just how my actual sister died, but my sister's not dead.
And also, I don't think we want to cross into that dark and joke territory.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we've stumbled into it a few times. We're not the brightest crayons in the knife drawer. But... Oh, that's also one of my favorite things to do, is just mix euphemisms.
Oh, the... Oh, yeah. My girlfriend got mad at me for that.
She did?
Yeah. She was like, it's sharpest tool in the shed. And she quoted the,
The Smash Mouth song?
No. She quoted the line from Back to the Future where it was Biff talking to himself. It's like, make like a tree and get out of here. And he hits him on the back of the head. He's like, it's leave! Leave! You sound dumb when you say it like that! And she basically just did that to me.
I thought it was just going to be like, it'd be like, honey, those who live in glass ships shouldn't throw houses.
No, I just like to do the sharpest tool in the thing. Because I just like to mix them because, one, it doesn't matter, they're all the same.
She just does Smash Mouth to you, but like, seriously, she wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, okay? She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. What part of that isn't clear, dumbass? And you're just like, I feel like I should be so mad at you right now, but I'm also so confused because I've never had Smash Mouth talk to me sternly.
Oh, it's so weird. Anyway. Bye, ABBA. Any last words?
I've never seen you so down or ever before.
ABBA, you made the soundtrack to Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
And for that...
We can't forgive you.
That's actually what I was going to say. For that, I cannot forgive you.
Killing the Dancing Queen. That was actually a misheard lyric. Either that or kicking the Dancing Queen.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we don't need Gur just yet.
Nah.
We
can take Beepo.
We can take Beepo. Let's see. What else do we got? Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, we can take Wamda.
We wanted Wamda.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We don't need you.
Yeah, not right now. We may put you with the Pokemon, what you call them. Pokemon Nursery. The Pokemon Nanny.
The Poke, yeah, that thing.
Yeah.
The Pokemon Daycare.
Yeah, the Pokemon Nanny. I'm a man. Nanny it is. Nanny McPhee.
Nanny McPhee.
First of all, guy. Second of all, name's not McPhee. It's McAfee.
McAfee.
By the way, your computer has a virus. Would you like to reinstall?
Give Water Pulse to Wamda. Sorry.
Were you regurgitating it like a bird to her?
Now, Wamda, open your mouth.
There's some tasty knowledge. Anyway, no, the way you were beating your chest just made me think of Wolf of Wall Street, where he's like, Which you seriously need to watch that scene. It's so weird. And fun fact, Matthew McConaughey just actually does that to amp himself up.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's super weird. In fact, it was so weird and jarring, but they liked it so much that they're like, no, put that in the movie. Let's go in. You just put it on her horn and spin it.
Pretty much.
She learned secret power.
Yeah. It's a move that she'll probably use pretty well. So I'm going to go get some more Pokeballs.
Cool.
Because we don't have any. No, I don't want...
We don't have any. Attack! Yeah, there's another one.
Yeah.
Although that one has a very disgruntled look on its face.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it wants to be here.
Oh man, what if Pokeballs are just like the baby versions of Voltorbs?
Oh, we're just using their eggs?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's kind of disturbing. No.
Have they ever shown what the inside of a Pokeball looks like?
I mean, mechanically, yes. But they've never shown what it actually is.
Well, because apparently it compresses it down to like ones and zeros in digital data and then just puts them in there.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I don't know. I think, is it like the Matrix or like Sword Art Online where they're just in this like virtual world that's all happy and sunshine? Or do they have like any knowledge and they're just like, please don't put me back in the ball? It's like a constant state of sleep paralysis. I don't want to be in there. Shh. You have no idea what it's like to see the world pass you by while you're stuck in a permanent state of not being able to move, talk, eat.
Oh man. Oh, an actually more disturbing theory is that because they were like, oh well, their explanation is that they convert them to ones and zeros, and they were like, well, you can't do that to living matter. So really, what's actually going on, and this is all just a fan theory, what's actually going on is they're copying their data, and then just
deleting the old one.
Yes, just deleting the old one.
Yeah,
basically killing every Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what that's what a lot of people talk about with like teleportation. Is that you technically wouldn't be teleporting the person, you'd be erasing the old person while creating a new person from the previous data. That's why the only other acceptable theory of teleportation is to bend space and time on itself and create a hole that you can walk through.
Yeah, like a wormhole.
Yeah. Because otherwise, you're just technically, what is it called? The prestiging yourself. Because it's like because in the movie The Prestige, his big magic trick is that he's technically creating a clone of himself, and the clone drowns in the tank while he gets all the glory for doing the magic trick and reappearing somewhere else. And he's never quite sure if he's the clone or the original copy, because, you know, teleportation. So it's like, kind of a scary thought.
Kind of. That actually reminds me of, I don't think you've ever told me if you've seen Invincible.
The show?
Yeah, the show.
All I know of it, besides what clips I've watched, is the think Mark, think!
Oh, it's...
that meme is, like, golden. I love all the redraws, too.
Oh, yeah, I love those. Also, I just forgot that we needed cut. Now I have to go back and get our cat.
That's alright, we got... shit.
Yeah, I was literally in my head, I was like, oh, Abba should be coming out to fix that. Wait. No, there...
You just throw the dead rat at it. Abba, use cut. Back! It just, like, falls.
Yeah, I just use it like a chainsaw.
You just press on its paw to have the claw pop out, and you're like...
But what was I gonna say? No, so there's a... I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember what the name of the character was.
Mm-hmm.
But there's one guy who makes a cloning machine, and he's a really powerful... Like, he's a big, massive blue guy. And he clones himself, like, once. Mm-hmm. And during the cloning process, the way it works is that he basically clones himself, but that clone is just like a shell, essentially.
Uh-huh.
And so he uses another machine and then copies his consciousness into the other thing.
Mm-hmm. And
so, because of that, he never knows if the one who was on the original table is the real one, or the one that he copied into is the real one. Yeah. And it's just it sounds serious. It's not really. They always play it for laughs. They're just like, because like one of them is just like, no, I'm the real one. No, I'm the real one. And then one of them dies, and so like he does the process again. So he's just like, I'm the real one. We're not doing this. Got the other one killed. But seriously, you should watch Invincible. It's very, very good. If you have Amazon Prime. If you don't, then I'm not going to make you do it. Oops.
It's amazing that all those people in the Amazon can keep producing shows. It's like, that's not where those come from, Matt.
Matt, that's a different thing. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Why else is it called Amazon?
Yeah. Who's this Bezos? He was so clearly like turning into Lex Luthor in real life.
I know, and people are like, why would you say he's turning into Lex Luthor? Have you seen him?
Yeah. Have you seen him? Heard anything about him? Did you hear the newest thing about Amazon? They're introducing these cubicles that people can use to meditate and de-stress. So basically, instead of paying them more money or making their life easier, they just decided to give them a closet to cry in.
That's right. I did hear about that. That's so disturbing.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, like, I could treat my employees like people, or I could just give them a closet to cry in while I keep stepping all over them.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, you're going to choose the Lex Luthor route, so we already knew that was coming.
Yeah. Next thing you know, he's going to be like, also, I hate Superman.
He's already making a show called The Boys, where the main character is basically evil Superman.
That's right. That's so... I never
and
thought
Invincible.
about that. I never thought about that. All of the shows there hate Superman.
He's making propaganda against anti-Superman.
He is Lex Luthor. I never thought about that.
He's just the unbuffed Lex Luthor.
Next thing you know, he's going to create an exosuit. And then just...
What are you talking about? They already have a photo of him in a exosuit that he was testing while he was there at a place that was making one.
Are we secretly creating... So if Jeff Bezos is Lex Luthor, would that technically make Elon Musk Iron Man?
He's probably about as close to Tony Stark as we're going to get.
Yeah.
He's a rich playboy that just does whatever he wants, vis-a-vis making flamethrowers and then selling them.
Pretty much. Now, I just hope that he's on our side.
Well, yes and no, because it depends on where you fall on the political spectrum. I personally don't care, because, that's not what this show's about, so we ain't going to take a side.
Yeah. Alright, back in the box you go. Thank you, Whiskers. Well, I'm just saying... Okay, well, so if Jeff Bezos is Lex Luthor, we've already established that Elon...
Is that tree stay cut?
No. But it doesn't matter, we're going to go to the cave.
Okay.
So, it doesn't matter. So if Jeff Bezos is Lex Luthor, and Elon Musk is Iron Man, who's Batman? Because I don't think anyone...
Has yet to be determined.
Yeah.
It's clearly Bill Gates.
Oh, my goodness.
I would just love to see Bill Gates try and be Batman. Just sitting there. What are you? Just pushes his glasses up over the batsuit. I'm vengeance.
I am the knight.
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm going to punish you. How?
Yeah, you don't sound like you are. Shut up.
I'm taking all your Apple products and replacing them with Microsoft products. No! Please don't! Anything but that!
Wow, offense taken. Why?
Oh my god! Who even ever owned a Zune?
Hurts. Hurts a lot. Like, he doesn't even... He's not very good at disguising that he is... that he is Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, I am vengeance, I am the knight, I am Batman!
Yeah. Go! Microsoft Edge! Batarang! Quick, to the Gatesmobile! Batmobile!
What was his wife's name again?
Dude, no clue. I know they divorced, that's it.
I know, I was gonna say, like, my wife was right, I was bad at this.
Yeah.
I was gonna use her name. I couldn't remember it. Yeah. Honestly, didn't realize he even had a wife.
I did. Because she was one of the reasons he started giving a lot to charity. He was giving to charity, but she was really a philanthropist.
Really, really, really enjoyed the idea of giving money away.
All the good causes. It's not like she was just like, well, let's just throw it in this trash can and see what happens. Like, no, she was doing good. The way you made it sound, you're just like, ooh, launch it into the cannon. I want to see how far it goes.
I feel like a movie's done that, but I feel like it was Zoolander. Because that sounds like a Zoolander thing.
I don't think it did something like that, but it did. It probably did something very similar.
Whoa! Onyx!
Rock snake!
Yeah, we got an onyx. That's cool.
Didn't we already catch an onyx?
No. If we did, it would have been there was a Pokeball there.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
right.
Also this is a new route, so...
Oh, cool. We got an onyx.
Hopefully.
We have a water snake and a rock snake.
Yeah. Now we just need an air snake and a fire snake. Oh.
Or a snake that can do all four.
Yeah.
We'll call it Snang.
Do you think... No. Because there's not enough snakes in this game. I was going to ask if we wanted to make a team of nothing but snakes. Because we have Arbok, we have Onyx, Gyarados.
And we have to get on a plane so we can annoy Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, that would... Yeah, that's funny.
I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Snakes do not fight monkeys on the weekend. Plan your trips accordingly.
I'll go with Lilith.
I still love TV edits. TV edits are like the most unintentional, funny shit ever.
I have no... Like, edits of...
Where they cut out the swear words and they replace them with words that are clearly said by somebody who doesn't even sort of sound like the actor. Or fit the dialogue.
Ooh.
Like, forget you. You're just a fruit salad.
I remember that because I think I was
watching... then they, like, flip them off and it's like a blurry finger.
Yeah,
you're like, oh, I wonder which one they're holding up there.
Yeah. Because I think I was watching, like, Kick-Ass.
Uh-huh.
And, like, that was basically it. They were like, oh, screw you.
Yeah. It's like some old guy, like, listen here, you son of a... And it's like some young kid, like, baseball. I'm going to bash in your freaking skull. It's like, guys, could you be...
Like, any...
Just any impersonator that you could get that sounds more like that guy.
Let's go with... Because this Onyx...
Well, just recently, there was a song on the radio where I found out you can't say ho on the radio.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that word should be radio safe. Like, what's wrong with saying ho? Like, I understand, like, saying, like...
Rock snake. Anyway, continue.
Anything else, like, you know, bitch or slut or... Like, you know, the really offensive, like, hard words, I kind of understand.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like ho... It's like, if Santa Claus can say it 3 times and it'd be okay, you should be able to say it once on the radio.
Is it real quick? Sorry, not that I'm a little distracted. Didn't we establish that like Wamda was like 500 something pounds?
Yes.
And the rock snake is 463.
Yeah, and taller.
And taller. Are those actual rocks? I don't think those are actual rocks.
Break open its tail and it's just like like a sandstone.
Shh. It usually lives underground. It searches for food while boring its way through the ground at 50 miles per hour. That's cool.
So what you're telling me is we can make the movie The Core, but that's with that Pokemon. If you don't know what the movie The Core is, consider yourself lucky. It was a garbage movie. Somehow we secretly drilled to the center of the planet and created a weather-changing machine that shocked the planet, and then we stopped the core of the planet. So to restart it, we have to drill all the way underground and set off nuclear bombs to restart the Earth's core. And yes, it does sound as stupid as you think it does.
That just sounds like the opposite of like Apollo 13.
Yeah, basically. It was negative Apollo 13.
Do you know any actresses that were in that movie?
Yes, Hilary Swank.
Okay, cool. That's what I'm naming this thing.
Just name her Swank.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go.
Actually, name her Swanky because I believe Swank was a adult men magazine. So we're gonna go with Swanky, so it's not as bad.
How do you spell it?
SWANKY. We're just spelling Swanky. We don't need to get so swanky with it.
Well, I didn't know how her name was spelled. Oh, she put in Gur.
Oh, she was putting Gur.
Yeah.
I didn't like the name. How dare you name me after an Oscar-winning actress? She did. She won an Oscar for $1 Million Baby.
Oh, was that her?
Yeah.
Oh, Million Dollar Baby's on Netflix, by the way.
Yeah, she was the one who got her neck broken on a chair.
Seriously?
Well, not in real life, but in the
Okay.
movie, yeah. Spoiler alert.
Ooh. Anyway, well, we just caught Swanky.
But I mean, she was between a rock and a hard place already. She had to either continue training and living with Clint Eastwood or take a broken neck. Tough decision.
The choices.
That's probably why he started yelling at empty chairs. I remember what you did to Hillary. I'll never forgive you.
You took her away from me,
Yeah.
and I'll never forgive you. And like, obviously, on the outside is it's whatever, but like, if you go into his mind, it's like, we took her away from you, and we'll take everyone away from you.
Yeah, he's just looking at an empty auditorium, and he's just like, I'll kill all of you.
Yeah, like a janitor comes in. Mr. Eastwood, you can leave now. Right. No, I'll leave. A trail of bodies.
I know what you're thinking, Chair. Did I fire 6 shots or 7? Well, in all the excitement, I forgot that I don't even have a gun. So you have to ask yourself one question. Do you feel like a stool? Well, do you?
No, in all excitement, I forgot I didn't have a gun. I've just been eating you this whole time.
Yeah.
It just cuts, and it's just like cloth is just hanging from like his teeth.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Eastwood. Time for applesauce. Oh, I like that. I don't have to chew.
I love applesauce.
But
I just get to swallow it.
I was in Dirty Harry.
Yeah.
I was also in Paint Your Wagon Red. Did you see that? It was a musical. It was terrible.
I understand, Mr. Eastwood. You were also the good and the bad and the ugly. Everyone always quotes the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah,
No one likes my other stuff.
No one ever saw Django.
No.
Was he in Django? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I mean, he clearly wasn't in the new one. That was Jamie
Lee
Foxx.
Fox.
Not Jamie Lee Foxx. That's Jamie Lee Curtis. Jamie Foxx.
That's that's Jamie Foxx and Jamie Lee Curtis's child.
Jamie Lee Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Foxx. Clint Eastwood's just like, oh, I'm so happy for you, Jamie Lee Foxx. It's just Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was in Gran Torino.
Yeah. See that movie? You see that movie?
Yeah. I mean, you were very racist in it. Yeah. No, so I was also. What was the newest one you came out with? Like the
Mule.
The Mule.
Yeah. I directed that movie. I gave myself 2 threesomes.
Good to know, Mr. Eastwood.
Yeah. It's one of the benefits of being the director. You can make as many sex scenes that star you as you want.
Yeah, pretty much. I like how we did not doing anything. We're just talking.
We just went on a Clint Eastwood rant.
Like, I just look at the screen. I'm like, we've been in the same spot for like the past 3 minutes, just talking. Imagine like the other people.
Yeah, imagine the outside world is just like watching Rayton just stand there, and all the while this is going on in his head, and he's just like, make them stop.
No, I was thinking.
Who even is Clint Eastwood?
No, I'm just imagining he's like talking to himself. He's like, oh yeah, I was in Gran Torino and all that, and everyone's just like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
I'm scared. I would say something, but he has really strong Pokemon. I think he's gonna kill me.
Anyways,
This has been Backseat Gaming. I'm losing my mind.
and I'm Matt. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And click that notification bell. Punk. Later.